the team member who created the clip here. So for now, this is just a mod only feature. We want to introduce community clipping later on, but we're just starting out with moderators only being able to capture clips here. And from here, you can either view the clip, edit the title of the clip and download it. Let's say Spicy Foul is the name of the clip I want to align on here. Something to basically identify it for yourself to manage, as well as it would be helpful for the playback team if we want to end up collecting a highlight reel of clips here. So you can either download. We want to introduce trimming later on. We're working hard to get this out as quickly as possible as a follow-up here. And you'll see the full list of clips for the entire session within this list here that all moderators can contribute to. Also, we've added some new sections to the room menu here. We have a clip menu, and now we have this kind of content management system within the room itself to deal with clips and replays. So all in one place, you can deal with all the content that's been created here, and clips are organized by your session here. So this is my current event here. All clips would be generated and listed here. From here, you can take the same actions I basically did within that little menu there, but you can do this after the event has concluded. So either dealing with it on the fly or later on, you'll be able to edit, download, delete, and ultimately share the clips to grow your community and playback.
Awesome. I see a lot of questions about other features. I think we're answering some of those in chat, but maybe just one bit of context too is the way we like to ship new features is sort of get something out there that will be immediately valuable and then continue to build off of that. So this is going to be a feature that we keep improving over the coming weeks. I think we're going to start working on trimming immediately, and we love to just get feedback from the community to see how people are using it. So we may call a few of you up, hop on, see how you're using it. We're definitely going to be looking at all the clips as they're coming in. Yeah, I think Leon called out some of the updates we're already planning to make, but there's definitely a lot that we want to add in here. And yeah, just to confirm, this went live yesterday. Yeah, look for more improvements over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, live clipping can be a great way also to drive people to your room midway through a session, maybe people who weren't there at the beginning, give them a taste of what they're missing, to just help you guys grow your rooms, which I know is top of mind for all of you. Beyond that, give your clips a name and make sure to tag us on social if you post them, or post clips in the clips channel in the Discord. We're going to start putting together top 10 lists of best clips across playback rooms, and occasionally even award clips with prizes. So yeah, you're definitely going to want to keep us in the loop when you start clipping.
Also, one more call out for any of you rooms that haven't yet added a featured clip to your profile, to your playback profile. This clips feature should make it a lot easier for you to go ahead and get one of those uploaded. So another call out.
Yeah. See a question about vertical clips. 100%. We've talked about that, and we know that portrait video on mobile is the main format. So I think that's a good example of something we can add to clipping. Any other clip questions we missed, or should we move on?
Let's move on.
Okay. All right. Next, an update about Simulcast. So this is another example where you can take a live stream produced on Playback and turn it into video for other channels. It's a great way to expand your audience and show more people what you're doing on Playback. And many platforms will record your live streams. So if you're pushing this out to Twitter and YouTube, they will make it available as a VOD afterwards. So this is a great way to just very easily expand your live audience, but also create an evergreen piece of video recording that people can watch anytime on their own. We'll tell you a little bit about the workflow of how this works right now. The first thing you can do, and this is actually a recent update that we added, is saving a destination. So right now, Simulcast works with an industry standard called RTMP. and most popular video platforms will give you a stream key. So here's an example. You would get a RTMP URL and a stream key, which is your unique sort of key for each platform that you want to stream to. You can add that destination to your room, and once you add it, we'll save it so you can reuse it. And then each time you go live, you will see these destinations here, and you can choose between them. So I think right now we're doing our first simulcast from the playback room. We're going to Twitter and YouTube, but you can kind of customize that. You can go start a simulcast in the middle of your stream, turn it off, simulcast to some of your saved destinations. And then the last thing to call out is if you're simulcasting during an NBA game, we will use the Gamecast template. More on that in a little bit, but just a reminder that we know you can't show NBA broadcasts in full on other platforms, so we're going to show this version without any copyright. That's just going to focus on you, the creators, along with the live score and game clock. Yeah,
And then,
Sam, yeah, did you want to share any best practices that you've seen from people
I just
using
also
this?
wanted to call out, while Simulcast is fairly new, the communities who have been using it have seen steady growth in their playback room. It's a great way to drive new users to your playback room, take advantage of the followers you have on Twitter or subscribers you have in your YouTube channel or Twitch channel, for example. Some of the things we've seen work are, putting the playback link in the description of your YouTube video, for example, or periodic calls to action to join the playback room so they can actually watch the stream, whether it's connecting with League Pass or promo codes. Finally, even if people don't have League Pass and are just watching the Gamecast, just reminding them that if they participate in the chat on playback or they can request to go on stage, that often is a good enough driver to get them to leave from watching it on another platform and going to playback. So those are kind of a few of the things we've seen really work over the first couple of weeks this has been active, and we'll update you on other stuff we see or we think can help you grow with Simulcast as well.
Yeah, and I see a comment about customizing your background or your layout. Definitely, that's something we want to add so that everybody's Gamecast is uniquely their own, or streams in general, even outside of Gamecast. Okay, a little bit of context and some updates on Gamecast itself. Yeah, in case it's not clear, Gamecast is actually the most common stream format on Playback. So the first version of Playback we built was focused on a first screen experience where everybody connects their TV provider and they're watching the game on Playback. And that experience works really, really well. And we're able to offer that today for NBA League Pass subscribers. And we're working hard to add more and more rights from every market and every league that we can. But I think we were initially surprised to see that most of our viewers were not using Playback this way, and they were just coming to Playback because they wanted to participate in the chat, join the stage, and hear from their favorite creators and communities. And when we talk to those viewers, we learn that they are watching the game. They're just watching it on their TV or often on another device. So that's why we wanted to work on Gamecast to show the live score and the game clock perfectly synced up with the game that the creators are watching, so that everybody, regardless of where they're watching the game, is able to watch perfectly in sync. So this week, we're happy to announce that we now support nearly every network that streams NBA broadcasts. So you can tell all of your viewers every game will be supported, and you'll be able to sync up your stream wherever you're watching it with Playback. So hopefully now this is a way to watch NBA with anyone in the world, no matter how they're watching the game.
And yeah, you'll see in this last sort of view of Gamecast, you see a play-by-play there. You will see us continue to develop this Gamecast feature and add more things like a play-by-play, like being able to customize your template, as Kevin mentioned, being able to also potentially pause or rewind to allow your audience to sync up wherever they're watching the game with your Gamecast. All those things are things that we'll work on to further advance Gamecast, and then ultimately, hopefully, bring Gamecast right to other sports and content categories that you guys might want to host for.
We'll also be
Yeah,
adding the
would
ability
love
to
to
switch
test it out.
between the Gamecast and the stream. So you'll have context for both kind of content sources there.
Yep. Yeah, you'll definitely see more updates from us, like template updates. Like we said, customizing your own templates. One idea people have asked is, can you pause and play the playback stream to make it easier for people to sync up? So there's a lot we're going to continue to explore to make it really easy for anyone to watch NBA games together. Looks like there's an NBA promo.
League Pass, 50% off remainder of the season. Also worth noting, and this is something I've seen work in a lot of communities, they don't charge you for the first 7 days. So it is a 7-day free trial. So it's always a good way to get people to experience it. They can always cancel it if they don't think it's worth it to them. But yeah, as the season goes on, the cost of League Pass goes down, and that should theoretically help creators get more people into the room. Ultimately, we know the best experience is watching it with the stream. So just wanted to call it out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like the comments about trying this in other sports. 100%, we should definitely try that out.
For the questions portion, just to sort of kick it off, one I've seen come across a couple times now, like picture-in-picture or being able to stream multiple things at the same time.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, like whether it's multiple games or a game and a screen share or multiple screen shares, we want you to be able to have total control over what's on the screen.
RJ, we got a question for you. What's the update with MLB partnership? More details coming soon. Mysterious.
Yeah, more details coming soon. We'll try it. We can hopefully share some details in late Feb, early March. But yeah, we'll update you as soon as we know more.
The Reckoning asking, for the clipping feature, do you have to be verified, or can anyone stream do it?
Right now, any moderator should be able to clip.
Tony's asking about stage downloads. I feel like that's a room specific one. Maybe we'll follow up with you specifically on the issue you're having.
We have been making a lot of updates to the recordings and the stage video. So hopefully those improvements have fixed past issues, but we'll definitely follow up with you to double check.
You can always email anyone at the team or just reach us in the Discord if you're finding any issues with your recordings. That's usually the quickest way to get us.
Daily Dunk is probably for you, RJ, asks NBA rights in France.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
No updates on that front. We're talking to them about a bunch of different countries, but no specific updates on France. But definitely working on it, to be clear.
The raid feature has definitely been a popular recommendation. I think we should definitely look into that, especially seeing how many of our communities are connected to each other and like to bounce from room to room. So that's a great idea.
Stage only clipping, is that an iteration we're thinking about right now?
That's a good question. I think our current clip format is the full video recording, but other clip layouts, that's a good idea for us to explore. Maybe we can follow up and learn like what kind of formats you want. It sounds like you're looking for a stage only format similar to the stage recording. So we can look into that.
So will creators be able to broadcast in 1080 or any quality above 720?
Yeah, I think in the future we want to support every quality that we can, as high as we can.
Update on emojis of all NBA logos.
I like it.
Yeah, good idea.
It's a great
Yeah.
idea.
We have designs for custom emoji implementation. Just gotta get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Magnificent Stan, let us know how that catfishing operation goes. Keep us up to date.
But maybe 1 degree of separation.
Yeah, don't mention us by name, please.
Anything else
Any
we
other
missed?
questions?
We got a question about banning IPs. If anyone wants to take that.
Yeah, we are definitely trying to up our moderation game. Right now, there's been some nefarious characters trying to take advantage of a growing platform. It's kind of a compliment from one standpoint because we're starting to grow enough where people think that we're a target. But yeah, we also take it very seriously and are looking into ways to improve our banning capabilities, but then also give communities more ways to vet people that are coming on stage, understand the identity of their community members, or at least have other ways of trusting their community members or building reputation with their community members. So we're talking about this a lot internally, and we're hoping to fix it all as fast as we can.
Yeah, to confirm or just to layer on top, we do have IP bans now for like the platform ban. That doesn't block every nefarious actor, especially those that are willing to use a VPN to basically change their IP address. So more coming soon on that front. But yeah, appreciate you guys bearing with us as we add more moderation functionality there.
Keysticks, how do I get started with the referral program? At a high level, it's still fairly manual, but reach out to myself or Brandon on the team. The way it works is if you refer a creator to our platform and they create a room that successfully qualifies for a partner tier, we'll pay you a referral bonus depending on the size of their room. So we can talk specifics from there, but yeah, just reach out to us. And that applies to all creators. If you know people in your network you think could create a great community on Playback, reach out to us and we're happy to talk you through it.
Recognizing league pass holders, I think that's a really good idea. So you can understand who's able to watch with you on Playback. Yeah, I think we should do that.
YouTube question on the YouTube tool, being able to like log into your personal YouTube account for like playlists or premium.
Yeah, I think that would be cool to add in the future.
Yeah, I think we have a couple blockers on this right now, but we'll definitely keep you updated as we make progress.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Any other questions? If you haven't joined our Discord, discord.gg/playback, definitely hop in there if you have any other questions. Our team all sits in there. For those of you that are already in the Discord, you know we're pretty responsive in there. So any additional questions, go ahead and hit us up there. Sam, anything else we got? You want to send us off?
Nope, that's it. I saw there was a question about Twitch, but you can simulcast to Twitch if you want to with the same way you do YouTube or other platforms. Unless there was a different question, or is that not accurate?
Or I wonder if it's playing Twitch streams the way you can play YouTube videos. You can screen share it for now. We made some updates to screen sharing to optimize for video.
Okay.
So you could try that, but yeah, if you want a more native Twitch connection, that's something we could explore.
Yeah, if you want to watch like League of Legends screen share it from Twitch, or if you want to watch Key Sticks Gaming, you can screen share that from Twitch too. Yeah, feel free to screen share that stuff.
To Key Sticks' question about the audio during screen share, right now I believe you can capture audio in the browser. So when you're sharing a tab on Chrome, you can capture audio. I think other browsers let you capture audio across all your tabs. But I know that some people want to capture audio outside the browser, like let's say you're gaming in another app. I think that's something we want to explore in the future, ways to capture full system audio.
And yeah, one quick call out, since I don't think we mentioned it in our last community update. But if you are screen sharing video, make sure to check the optimized screen share for video box in the remote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Rob said in chat, send us over your clips from tonight. Happy hosting. Saw a lot of stuff on like the tipping / super chat feature. We've got something in store for you for the next community update on that front. So stay tuned for sure.
Eternal asking about the optimize for video. So if you're showing something still with screen sharing, like text, don't check the box. But if you're playing high motion things like video or gaming with screen share, check the optimize for video setting, and then it will capture it more smoothly, and it won't be trying to get like a super crisp like text style capture. And you can switch back and forth in real time if you're changing sources while you're streaming. We don't have the ability to connect your League Pass through a TV provider yet, but that's something that we're going to try to unlock. Cool.
Cool, guys. Appreciate everyone who showed up. Thanks to the team.
Did it.
Thanks, everyone.
Catch y'all later.
Clip away.
Clip them.
Later, y'all.
Bye.